Alright, we have Lucius. Or Lucius, however you want to pronounce it. No one could piece that together. The 6th month of the 6th day of the 6th month, 1966, Dante Manor. No one could piece the puzzle together. That's crazy. Game gifted to me by Dragon. Thank you. Here we go. Cold as hell.
It's time to blow out the candles. Remember to make a wish, honey.
That's my boy.
Very good.
Happy birthday, son. Did you see that, Dad? Man, they grow up fast. I bet you can remember my 6th birthday like it was yesterday.
Mary, could you please clean up? Lucius can help you with the dishes. He can stay up later this evening to play with his new toys, but in bed no later than 10.
Yes, ma'am. Get ready for bed.
Alright. Pick up the padlock from the table by pressing mouse 1. Okay. Holster and unholster. Pressing 2. Lock the freezer door by pointing at it with the padlock and press mouse. Alright, pull the padlock out. Freezer is not cold enough. Is that the thermostat? Okay. It killed Mary. Bye-bye, Mary. You're dead now. Just goes to bed like nothing happened. So this is, the OMEN. Essentially. I'm the kid from the OMEN. Hello, Crow. She's dead and it's bedtime. Good night. Oh no! That was Mary! Dead. So we're just like big brain child serial killer with the powers of the devil. Got it.
If I put the pieces together, this all started years back, with the arrival of a new life. Dante Manor was a place filled with darkness, and there were outward ambitions and hidden histories in that house. I tried to help. I should not have become so involved. But how these things unfold when we are thrust on the scene, I can't account for it all. For my part in these events, I waive responsibility. But it's there. It's a mark I should have noticed. At its source, at the center of it all, was the boy.
Lucius, there you are, and here I am, finally, face to face. It's okay, you can trust me. You know who I am, don't you? I've come to speak to you about your calling, my boy. Each offering you bring me will make you big and mighty. It's a simple thing to do, Lucius. You can influence your future and become a master over all. But oh, so much to do. So much ahead of you.
So much ahead of
I
me.
have some things for the
Pick up the notebook.
there on the desk.
Got a notebook. Got a flashlight. Got batteries. Guess that's not a gift from you, huh?
You'll need this notebook. It will help you on your journey.
Okay. Will help me on my journey. So what do I gotta press mouse to? Okay. Alright.
Now, Lucius, you need to do a little something. It is important that you are not caught.
Okay.
In the kitchen, you left the lock on the freezer door. You will need to get that padlock, Lucius, and hide it where nobody can find it. Otherwise, they will discover you.
Alright. I'm gonna get it.
And believe me, you wouldn't want that to happen.
Door is locked, so what do I do?
Go now. Get the padlock.
Okay, here's a map of my house. At least it tells me where I have to go. I gotta go retrieve the padlock from the freezer, or they're gonna know it was me. That padlock. I took the padlock. I should put this in my pocket so no one will find it. It could be useful later. Telekinesis. Just gained the power for having a padlock.
Detective McGuffin, what do we got here?
It looks like a cardiac arrest, sir. The woman collapsed in the walk-in freezer. This was probably caused by the sudden change of temperature. She was in her mid-50s.
Typical of women her age. Did you talk with the owner of the house?
No, sir. They're waiting for you in the kitchen.
How can something like this happen, Detective?
Was it a seizure of some kind?
We'll look into it, but it looks like a case of misadventure. I'd ask that you stay clear of the kitchen and keep staff away while we clean up. Just relax and focus on getting life back to normal.
Thanks, Detective. We'll try our best.
No one even suspects it was me, the boy. 1972. 6 days later, bro. My man was like, alright, it's been 6 days since my last one. Gotta do it again. What's up with that haircut? Somebody trimmed him up wrong.
Hi, Gene. Thank goodness you're here. Things are a mess. This could have real negative repercussions in an election year.
It's a private matter, and an unfortunate accident. The press will keep out of it. I've seen to that.
I could always count on you, Gene. Make yourself at home while I tidy up some papers. Just ring for Alistair if you need anything.
Take all the time you need.
Right. Notebook. He visits my father sometimes for business at night. Smokes in the dining room and gives a headache. That's right. Do I just have to, like, find a way to kill him?
Go ahead. I wasn't even watching it.
Man, nothing moves this dude, huh? Trying to grab it.
Have you seen my matches?
No, I haven't seen. I've stolen Gene's matches. Now the only way for him to light his cigarettes is with the oven. I should set a trap. The oven has a system that prevents gas leaking out of it. Just in here, gonna get a banana.
The button seems a bit loose. Should probably borrow a screwdriver from the janitor and fix it. That trunk sure as hell ain't gonna do it himself.
Oh, where's the janitor? God, this house is huge. I see it. Got it. Got it. Just eating my banana still. Or he's over here. I'll fix it. Hey,
I
Mom.
know he can be a bit odd, but be a sweetheart and be polite to Gene. He is a guest in our house after all.
Okay. I'll be nice to Gene. See you later. I have an alibi. I was up here with the janitor. It's almost as if we never knew.
God help me!
Why am I in the room? That makes it so much worse. Okay. Kill Gene. No one's the wiser.
What can I say, Mr. Wagner? This is a real unfortunate series of events. Quite uncanny.
Gene was my campaign manager and a friend of the family for many years. I'll be lost without him.
I know this must be a difficult time for you, but we really must do an investigation here. I'll need to speak to your handyman about the gas leak. This shouldn't have happened. I had a feeling there was something weird going on in that house. I couldn't quite yet put the pieces together, so I took a step back for a while, let it brew. And after a few weeks, the call came in. Just when things were getting back to normal, there'd been another accident in that godforsaken house. It happened on a rainy day. I think it was Tuesday. The janitor, who was known to be quite the drinker, was fixing a bathroom in the lower west wing.
The janitor too? I gotta kill the janitor? Bro, he didn't do nothing. He gave me a screwdriver.
Hello, Lucius. Here we are again.
Or again. Oh.
Doing very well, haven't you?
Yes.
My, you make me proud. But I must teach you some of the more, let us say, subtle arts which you can use. You can train your mind to move objects at your will. Here, let me show you how.
Show me.
Excellent.
Also press.
Very good.
Try to move the object to the bottom.
Now you know what to do, my son. You must continue with your mission and bring me souls. Be careful, but show no.
So that's the devil. Cool. Looks like a regular dude. Bedtime? Nap time. August 4th. Let's see. July 12th to August 4th. How many days is that? He gave it like 2 weeks. He gave it like 2 weeks for his next one. Fixing the toilet. Ivor. Always drunk. Probably won't notice if I change plans of him. I've stolen a wrench. Maybe I should break something. Pencil. Fix the piano. Oops. Oh, I don't know what happened. Come in here. Hey.
I must speak to your father about that handyman.
Oh, he's ridiculous. He's terrible. Spotted? He's across the way. What do you mean? How did he spot me? Get out of here. Our first episode of Lucius.